All right, everybody. Hello. This is Jeff with Signature Real Estate Group. Bear with me a minute. I'm going live on a couple of different platforms, so we're going to see how this works. Like I said, we're live on a couple of different platforms. Hello, my name is Jeff with Signature Real Estate Group, and welcome. All right, I'm back. Hey, what I wanted to do is I want to go into some of the numbers that are going on in the real estate market. To start with, we've got May numbers. We've looked it up and kind of what's happening here. I'm going to pull this up real quick. May numbers. So you can see this. Let's transition this in there. Let's see. All right. So by the end of May, you can see Galvar has reported that we had 7,855 single-family homes listed for sale without any sort of offer. Now that's up 90.7% from 1 year ago. Now for condos and townhomes, the 1876 properties listed without an offer in May represented a 134% jump from the year before. I mean, that is huge. You know, we've seen this happening where the market's leveling off. By the way, the median sales price is $300,000 for May 2019. Now in 2018 for May, the median price was $295,000. So we haven't seen a lot of difference in the last year. We got a 3-month supply of homes on the market, which is a good supply right now. But we're seeing that market, the number of homes increase. So we've got to keep an eye on this, as supply and demand. As we see that increase, we may see a softening of the prices too. A couple legislative things I wanted to get into also. Recently, the Nevada legislation passed, and the governor signed this, a bill that is going to cap tenant rents, your late fees, at 5% of your regular rent. Now, this sounds great for a tenant, right? And this was fought hard by some of the realtor boards and everything else because, frankly, I mean, for that part, it's going to kind of upset, landlords. Maybe they sell their house, maybe they don't. Who knows? But it's capped at 5%. Here's the problem that we see more than anything. Even though it's capped at 5%, sounds great for the tenant, it doesn't change anything on move-in. It doesn't change what the rent will be. So in other words, they can raise rents now. They can. They can also raise your deposits. They can raise your cleaning. They can raise all this other stuff that it now costs the tenant more to get into the home to compensate for late fees. Because let's face it, everybody pays something late every now and then. They also changed in there the eviction process. Under the eviction process, you were given 5 days to pay or quit. You had 5 days to do this. It's now 7 days. So once the eviction's filed, the tenant now has 7 days to pay their rent, and they can stay in the house. So a little bit of a difference, only 2 days. But again, what we have a feeling we're going to see is we're going to see tenants probably raising prices now on some of this stuff. Even if they don't raise the rent prices because of competition, they'll probably raise stuff like deposits or cleaning fees or stuff like that. So that's going to hurt tenants in the long run. Kind of a bummer. Legislation doesn't consider this kind of stuff. They just look at it one-sided. As we know, it's typical government. Anyway, wanted to give you guys a quick update. This is Jeff with Signature Real Estate Group. If you're looking at buying or selling, you can see my number right here. And this particular newspaper article, I will post it. Whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching it, it'll be above or below. Just look for the newspaper. Look for the link so you can find it. Anyway, everyone out there, make it a great day.